What's good, everybody? Today they just released, well, I just saw, they released it like a day or two ago, but the new Nike and Doernbecher Freestyle Collection. I saw a pair already that I liked, and we're just going to deep dive into them, what they look like, and the details. And if you aren't familiar with the Doernbecher Collection, is basically they give access to the children of the Doernbecher Hospital who are going through like some serious tough times. With illnesses or diseases or, things of that nature. And they let them customize a shoe and release their product out to the world. And all of the proceeds that every time someone buys a pair, it goes out to their, as a donation. So that's a pretty good cause. A lot of people, they have controversy for people reselling it, but me personally, I don't have an issue with people reselling it because it's on the aftermarket. So none of the aftermarket prices have anything to do with the donations. It's not taking away from it. So I feel like if anything, it's adding more to it because it's guaranteeing that it's gonna sell out every time in seconds. You know what I'm saying? So that's guaranteeing their the donations for the good cause. So without further ado, we're gonna get into it, man. So this right here kind of tells their story. So Jillian Beagley, she has the Air Jordan 6 Retros, and we're going to show it right here, then we're going to get into her story. So this is her shoe right here. Let you guys see real quick. And a lot of the details that come with it, they usually have something to do with like their personal story. So let's see. When Jillian was an infant, she was diagnosed with a rare liver disease that required her to have a liver transplant when she was 11. Now, at the age of 14, Jillian is playing the game of basketball for her school, winning a state title in the process. So shout out to her. For her Air Jordan 6, she adds interchangeable patches, heart-shaped perforations, and a pastel color palette to MJ's 6 model. Aside from the white leather staying the same way on each pair, we see mismatched colors used on the underlays, laces, heel spoiler, and sole unit, a nod to Jillian's love of wearing mismatched Jordans on the basketball court. On the medial midsole, Jillian's handwritten mantra, "Sports are my joy," is present in white with the right medial side saying, "It's who I am." She also adds Velcro patches to the collars to allow customization throughout the various patches included in the packaging. These feature her favorite things from sports like basketball, soccer, and lacrosse to cucumbers. Now, I thought it was going to say, what's that sport? I forgot what sport I was thinking of, but cucumbers was just random to me. Threw me off. Her favorite tumbler, and her pure gold mantra. In Jillian's eyes, everyone is pure gold when they're true to themselves, with the phrase also coming split between the left and right heel of the shoes and golden hues featured on the lace lock and cover. Moving to the toe box, the message, "Give life," is embroidered. That's a tribute to my liver donor, Jillian says. Thanks to them, I have a second chance at life. Over time, the toe box will wear away to reveal a secret secondary color. And is retailing for $200. So that's a dope story. So we can kind of see the details here on the shoe. So right here you see like these are the interchangeable patches, and then here's her lettering, "Sports are my joy," and then "Give life" on the toe box with the gold and the Jumpman on the back, and then the gold lace lock, which is pretty dope, and like the glittery toe right here. That's pretty fire. Again, here you can see like the Velcro with the patches. "Sports are my joy" with the details, and here are all the different ones that you could put on. So that's pretty dope. And the packaging is pretty cool. And then they said that it'll come out with and so it's obviously mismatched, and it'll come out with a different colorway on the toe box as well. So that's pretty dope. So these are super fire, and you can kind of just see the type of stuff that they're going through, but they use these shoes as a creative way to express themselves. So shout out to Nike for allowing them to do something like that. Next we got Sophia Jenkins, and she has the Nike Sabrina 2. Now this is the one that I saw, and these are fire. So let's just look at them real quick, get a glance. Hoo-wee! Shout out to you, Sophia. Shout out to you. These are the Sabrinas. And so we're going to kind of understand the details a little bit more when we read her story, and we'll give it a second look. So here we go. Sophia Jenkins is only 9 years old, but already has more resilience from the most. She didn't let her I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that says. Her diagnosis, a rare and aggressive bone cancer that led to her losing part of her right leg, slow her down. slow her down. So dang, she lost her right leg. Her dream is to become a parasport athlete, and she's already taught herself to do a one-legged backflip. That's tough because I can't even do like a backflip with, you know, being in perfect condition. So shout out to her. I know that's extremely difficult. On Sophia's Sabrina 2, she integrates everything in her life that brings her comfort, from the pink fuzzy blanket she had since she was a baby to floral stickers and her pickle stuffy. Pink and purple hues take over most of the sneakers, with blue and red tie-dye pops featured on select details. Alongside her favorite items added to the sneaker along the sole unit and her pickle stuffy recreated on the S overlay near the lateral toe. The heel features Sophia Strong in a font used on t-shirts worn by her community to represent her battle. Floral and heart graphics are subtly integrated into various upper parts, while the sock liner directly references her favorite fuzzy blanket. Underfoot, the silhouette has a glow-in-the-dark outsole that continues the smiley face graphics found along the sole unit. The packaging includes a do-it-yourself kit to make friendship bracelets, which Sophia loves doing for her loved ones, and this one will be $130 retail. So this would definitely be a fire hoop shoe for sure. So we can see the inside right here being the like her fuzzy blanket, her pickle plushie, Sophia Strong on the back, and then the little symbols. And then this is the bottom of the sole. That's pretty dope. And then the friendship bracelet that you can create. So shout out Sophia. That's a dope design. Next we got, I'm gonna say Tima. He got the Nike Air Zoom Pegasus. So let's get a look at. Oh, hold on, Tima. Yeah, these are fire. These are fire. These are fire. I didn't peep these all the way. So let's look at his story. So he was born with the extremely rare immune system disorder X-linked something disease, XLP1. However, he was fortunate to have a bone marrow transplant that let this 11-year-old work towards his dream of designing a robotic cat. Naturally, with Tima's love for all things feline, cat-like details were a must on his Zoom Pegasus 41. The tropical colors, however, are a heartfelt tribute to his bone marrow donor from Florida, honoring Dylan's home state. Various cats are found on the sneaker, including a furry chenille patch along the lacing set, a homage to his cat Stuffy, Merzik, and his family cat hanging on the swoosh, a reminder to hang in there. Integrated throughout the vibrant red overlays along the toe, midfoot, and heel is a glow-in-the-dark pattern that features cat prints, again showcasing Tima's love for cats. Something extra special to the Pegasus 41 is the redesigned outsole. The same paw print mentioned before is added to the rubber outsole, allowing Tima and others to leave a paw print with every step. That's pretty fire. Final details are found on the lace set, which features March 4th and March 4th. That's fire. That's fire. Hold on, I might have to use that one. I ain't gonna lie. March 4th was the day Tima had his bone marrow transplant, the day his family felt that they could March 4th. That's fire. Yeah, that's super fire. Also present here is his donor's name, Dylan, and Tima's name applied to the lace aglet. These are going to retail for $130. So you can see the cat grabbing the swoosh right here, and another cat right here, and then the little paw prints. That's fire. Yeah, that's all this is fire. I'm not even a cat type of guy, but this is fire. That's a fire cat though. That's like, it looks more like a bear, but if a cat looks like this, I've been around some cats. I've never seen a cat like this, but this is fire. We got the paw print on the sole. That's fire. So yeah, this is how you can make your own paw print every time. That's actually fire. That's actually super fire. I think a lot. Ooh, and this is the glow in the dark. Okay, hey. And then March 4th. That's fire. Yeah. These are dope. These. Ooh, if I were to get them for personal. See, the thing is, right? It's like, I love these type of shoes, but now I'm getting older. I'm like, I want to wear these shoes a lot, but it's like, bro, this is a lot of colors, bro. But I love the details on it. I love the details on it. Next, we got Connor. He got the Nike Air Max DN. Oh my God, the Nike Air Max DN. Those are like one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever had. Oh, hold on. This reminds me of something. I can't remember what it reminds me of. Oh my gosh, bro. This reminds me of, the Wing 12s, bro. These remind me of the Wing 12s. These are fire. These are super fire. And they're comfortable, bro. And these don't look like the regular DNs, bro. These look like like the shape is definitely the same, but with the colorway, it just makes it look like a whole completely different shoe, because I have like the limited Sneaker Politic one, but all the regular Air Max DNs, like, they just look like a Air Max, bro. Like just a regular, like just bloated Air Max. And I don't like that. But these look fire. Like you can pop out with these. So what's his name? Scott or Connor? Yeah, shout out to Connor, man. We're gonna read his story really quick. After undergoing surgery and chemotherapy for his brain tumor, dang, bro, brain tumor's crazy. Connor takes life paso a paso, step by step. This model of Connor's is applied in both English and Spanish on the Air unit of his Air Max DN design, with the sneaker itself coming coated in black and metallic gold hues. However, this wasn't his only design, as Connor crafted 17 different versions, crazy Connor, before picking his regal color palette. He also chose to apply music notes all over the shoe's upper, drawing inspiration from an original piano duet Connor wrote with his big sister Tess. That's tough. Each note is placed on the corresponding shoe, with right hand notes applied to the right shoe and left hand notes to the left, mirroring how they would be played on the piano. If I knew anything about piano, I'm pretty sure this would be like blowing my mind right now. Scattered between the sheet music are words that have deep meaning to Connor, whether they represent hardships or joys. These meanings include things like his sister, his love band, the battle scars he's endured on his journey, and his love for art, among other inspiring words. Amongst all the added details on the upper is a fractal pattern inspired by the Zentagles Connor draws. I don't know what the Zentagles are. Is that a band? Finishing the sneaker is the paso a paso and step by step text on the outsole to the golden block on the lace, representing Connor's love for the building blocks, and the Air Connor logo on the heel. And this is gonna retail for $170. So here you can see, oh yeah, you can see like the piano, like the music notes going down. That's fire. And the art wonder, yeah, that's fire. That's fire. Air Connor, yeah, with the little music, that's fire. Yep, Air Connor, that's tough. And then his sister and band, the things that mean the most to him. So yeah, shout out Connor, man. These are tough. These are, oh, and they glow in the dark on the bottom. That's tough, step by step. And they all have a deep meaning, bro. Bro, Nike needs to like start adding some of these people to the team. Or they should have like I guess this is technically the contest, but they should start doing this more, to where I guess like just with like supporters, I guess, just like throw in the best designs, and then they have like a vote, and then somebody's shoe gets to be created into a real Nike shoe. Like we do this every so often. I think that would be fire. Next we got Quinn. She has the Nike Air Max SNDR. I actually don't like this model. Hopefully she did something crazy to it to make me like it, but she did. This is probably the best colorway that I've seen on this shoe. Every time I see the shoe on sneakers, I actually hate it, but this I like it. I don't know what any of it means so far, but I like it. This reminds me of those little like cups back in the day with like the blue and the like this same exact colorway. And something else was this colorway, like this splash of colors that was reminiscent to my childhood. I don't remember exactly, but it's fire. So let's see her story. Although 10-year-old Quinn is tiny, she's stronger than most. She's endured multiple surgeries to correct a rare deficit, anorectal malformation that affects her bladder and gastrointestinal system. Sheesh. Since undergoing these operations, her quality of life dramatically improved. She describes her Air Max SNDR as the happiest shoe that I could think of, and the splatter print on the upper as splashes of joy and power. I wonder, does Nike, because I feel like Nike definitely picks out their silhouettes, low key. Like, I feel like they give him a selection of silhouettes to pick from. Because I just feel like it's a hard thing to think that this is someone's like favorite silhouette. But I don't know. Maybe it is. But I don't know. I don't know. These come in purple, teal, and orange shades that pierce off the white upper, all representing Quinn's favorite colors. Additional purple appears on the wavy spiked mudguard, a design inspired by the spine of dragons, one of Quinn's favorite creatures. Not only does the panel appear in the shape of a spine, but the texture applied resembles dragon scales. As mentioned before, though she is tiny, Quinn is strong. This mantra is directly applied to the sneaker behind the tongue. Quinn's name is also featured on the outside portion of the tongue, which is concealed behind the zipper shroud. Below, the air units on the sole unit also feature the splash of joy and power. So let's see. So okay, now this makes sense. The little dragon scales. Yeah, this, I like this. I like it. These also remind me of the is it the Paul George's one? First Paul George, they have the zipper in the front. That's what this shoe reminds me of. Next we got Jakai. He has the Nike Air 180. Oh, I think, no, yeah, nah, his is fire. His is the best. His is low-key the best. Hey, ooh, okay, Jakai. 30 tray ball. Oh yeah, these are fire. I love all the glow-in-the-darks. I love glow-in-the-dark shoes in general, so you sold me on glow-in-the-dark. So let's see what his story is. Shout out Jakai. Jakai Taylor's high-energy personality isn't stopped by his type 1 diabetes diagnosis. Quite the contrary, as this 90-year-old plays soccer, films TikTok videos about his journey with diabetes, and loves to game. Oh yeah, he's making a bag. I already know he is. And he got the shoes. Shout out Jakai. He know what he do. Look at that smile. He ain't fooling no. And the chain. I told y'all you can sense money from a mile away. Shout out Jakai, boy. Shout out Jakai. Along with the nods to juice boxes and his favorite color blue, these activities help create Jakai's Nike Air 180. The green and blue gradient on the mesh base evokes the color palette of power-ups seen in video games, while the bubbly swoosh represents his love for juice boxes. Shout out the apple juice boxes, man. The ones I had at summer camps, those were so fire, boy. I didn't like sweets. I still don't like sweets, and I would trade my chocolate chip cookie for an extra juice box. No cap. So me and Jakai, we're on the same page. Lightning bolt details are applied to the black overlays near the front portion of the upper, symbolizing the electronic glucose monitoring device Jakai has to wear. Jakai's name and jersey number are placed in a font one might find on a soccer jersey, nodding to his love for soccer. Branding along the tongue is redesigned with a T1D logo meant to inspire other kids who are type 1 diabetic. Finishing a design is a blue glow-in-the-dark outsole. So that's tough, that's tough, that's tough. So here you can see the lightning right here, and then the little bubbles in the swoosh. Here's his name with his soccer jersey number. Type 1 diabetes, that's fire. Not fire, but like, yeah, you know what I mean. More details on the swoosh. And then the glow-in-the-dark sole. So shout out Jakai, man. That one's my favorite. And that's it for all of the shoes, man. So if you like these, let me know your favorite, man. And you'll have a chance. They go live on the Doernbecher website, then they do another release on sneakers. But they are limited, so don't be surprised if you don't get them. And people are going to resell them, so don't be mad if they cost a lot on the aftermarket. But these are dope. If you get them for retail, just know it's going for a good cause. And you know their stories now. So if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.